It's another morning and another adventure. We are on the way to the airport, and this week we will be spending in Anhui. We are flying to Anqing city today, and then we will go to Tianzhu mountain and TongCheng city. We will also see Hefei, among other things. What is going to happen there and how we are going to explore this new adventure, we'll see soon. Let's go grab another coffee and let's go to the gate. So we said we're going to go get some coffee. I changed my mind. That's gonna work. Okay, we are about to start. We are going out on the first tour to the elevator, and then we are heading down. The bus is ready. That's the whole big bus just for a few of us? Yeah, it seems like nobody else is here.
You are Martin?
Yes. So it seems that I am among the first people here. I don't see anybody else that I know, any other known faces from before. So I will see who else is going to join us in the bus, if there's going to be anybody, or I'm going to be on my own for the first part today. We have arrived at the museum right now, and yes, I am the first one at the scene. So the rest of the people are going to join up later on. So let's see what they have ready for us. This place looks kind of cool. There's so much light and the shadows on the walls. I think I better start listening because I'm interested what that behind me is. That lady over there is telling us what is happening. What I've heard right now is that behind me is actually the Tianzhu mountain. That's the place. That's the place where we are going to go tomorrow. And this is the highest peak of the region. So that place is going to be something that you're going to see tomorrow. The museum is showcasing Anhui's past all the way up to very deep and ancient history. So this is the time period representation of what we just saw. Details in pottery, as well as some other archaeological remains. Sword is the most precious exhibit in the museum. And the bottom of the hilt has the golden inscription. And at that time, only emperors and people from the court could actually utilize this. Very strong reason to believe that this sword actually belonged to an emperor from that time. All of these details are kind of in place, right? So this used to be an emperor's sword from a long, long time ago, and it's one of the most famous swords in whole China. So what we're seeing right now is mirrors. At that period, the mirror makers were considered to be the highest craftsmanship available. So in case you're wondering where can you see yourself, the answer is on the opposite side of it. So once you pick it up and turn it, you can see yourself, while this side has been used as an ornament while it has been lying down on the table. So these mirrors are dating from Han Dynasty, and that's about 220 years before Christ. Some details about how the patterns are constructed. This is local ceramics from Qing Dynasty. These are the tools used in the past to smoke opium. This is one of the court officials and dignitaries. These are the decorations that men used to wear. You can see the beads that they used to put in their hat. There's a little snuff bottle, plus the jade jewelry. This is the box where they used to put their hats in. Also original cannons from that time. This is how some of the outfits used to look like. This here is a replica, this is not the real one. So this is the representation of Anqing. It used to be a walled city similar to the one of Chongqing. It had 5 main gates. It is next to Changjiang, the same one that we have in Chongqing that passes through. This is the pagoda. You may remember it down from the big relief that I've shown in the beginning. It's one of the key things about the city. So now we will learn a little bit more about that. So these are the bricks which are inscribed from those ancient times. So this is the original document with which the emperor bestowed a higher title to a family. As you can see, it is written in 4 different colors out of maximum 7. The more colors it has, the higher position you get. This used to be an old marriage carriage. So the gifts and the dowry was in these boxes. And I think the bride was in this one here. This used to be a bedroom and how it used to look like at the end of the Qing dynasty. So this is the opera we're going to see tonight. And there's a little bit of history about it. So let's go and take a look tonight. Instruments of Anqing opera, verses and notes, and characters. We finished the tour of the Anqing Museum and we have seen the history of this place, ranging from some exhibits from 60 million years ago and like a dinosaur jaw, to the people and the pottery and the traditions that make this place special. The last thing that we saw was the Anqing opera, and this is what we're going to see live tonight. It's one of such an important part of the cultural heritage that it has like a whole room dedicated to itself. We've seen how the city developed over the time period, and we've seen how it has grown to the city that it is today. We've seen ancient pottery, we've seen the wedding culture, we've seen the wedding heritage, we've seen weaponry from different ages that have been exhibited and found here. So I can say that this has been an interesting prequel to the tour that we're going to have over the next couple of days, and I think that the knowledge that I've gained here today is going to help me understand the place better, though, as I move through this tour. To see more, you'll be with me, and I'll fill you up with the details. As you can see, these lions are not your regular gate lions because they're not sitting. They're actually upside down. And that's how this street actually got its name. So we're gonna walk through the pedestrian street right now. There is music and everything, and the original name of the street is Dao Pashe. As I said, it's the upside down lion street. You have some more modern music here. And what else can we see? What else can we find? We've taken a look at this 2,000-year-old pedestrian street, and after we are done here, we are going to head off and see the opera. Okay, we are now at Anqing opera place. It's slightly dark. I'm walking a little bit further so you can see the stage behind me. That's where the opera is going to take place. And this place looks like an old street. Which is pretty impressive. These are the performers. These are the performers. And hi. Thank you, Sinkula. Bye bye. Go home. And onwards to a new adventure tomorrow. A new adventure starts tomorrow.